Right, Adrian, here we are. We're standing next to the Concept X6. First of all, why that name? Why is it called the X6 Concept?
Well, this car is a combination between two things that we haven't produced just yet. It's a combination between an X vehicle, an off-road going vehicle, and a coupe, a very elegant coupe.
Like a sports car?
Like a sports car, like a 6 Series maybe. So X for off-road and 6 because of the elegance of a coupe.
Well, let's talk about the design of the exterior, because I know you're obviously heavily involved in that. It's got some lovely features going on here.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think there has never been an SUV with such an elegant roofline like this car. The roof is sloping down dramatically. You see also how fluid this chrome line around the side window is. And that to us speaks of elegance that normally people are used to seeing only in coupes.
Yeah, and indeed, speaking of coupes, they're usually quite cramped on the inside, but looking inside, and I know you've sat in there and you're a tall man, you fit comfortably, there's a lot of space in there as well.
Yes, I think this will be one of the more usable coupes. This is a 4-door coupe, like you just said, and I'm quite a tall guy, 6'4", and I made sure that I actually do fit in this car.
Yeah. Good, so you're getting the best of both worlds. It's kind of a SAV and a coupe wrapped in one.
Yeah.
And in the same way, it's also a hybrid. Now, some people don't know what a hybrid is, so explain that for us.
Well, hybrid is actually a combination of two different drivetrains, and in the design of this car, we thought of something to explain that a little bit more. This is a car that can can be driven by a petrol engine or by an electric engine. And there's a small feature that I like to point out. Here in the lower bumper now, you don't see any exhaust. This is how the car would look if you drive electrically. No emissions, no exhaust necessary. Then if you speed up above, let's say, 80 kilometers an hour, petrol engine kicks in, and then, of course, it shows the
So you don't have to press a button, it happens automatically?
That would happen automatically.
It changes from one to the other?
Yeah.
That's just fantastic, isn't it? And in terms of efficiency, how efficient is it in terms of emissions?
Well, that helps a lot. I mean, to reduce fuel consumption, because when you brake, that energy gets stored in a battery, and that energy can be used then to drive electrically. So together, that will lead to a drastic fuel consumption and reduction of emissions.
Which is a good thing. Now, again, going back to the design, loving the shape of this hood here.
Well, yes, I mean, all of our X vehicles have very strong sculpture in the bonnet, very strong sculpted wheel arches. The X6 even has a wider track than the X5, so the car will look sportier. And then on this bonnet, since this is the hybrid version, we have this extra bonnet bulge, and underneath here are the engine management electronics, which is quite clever technology that is placed on top of the engine.
So apart from superheroes, who I know would love this car, who else is this car aimed at?
Well, I mean, there's no car on the market like it, so it remains to be seen a little bit. But I do think that there's a lot of people that enjoy the higher seating position because it gives you a good overview over the other traffic. And there's a lot of people that love the elegance of coupes. And I think this car is going to be the first car that offers the combination of that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, you must be a very proud man.
I am.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Thanks, Adrian.
Thank you.